back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. My name is Stephanie. Before we begin today, please make sure that you've already consulted with your doctor or your doctors to make sure that exercise is safe for you. And second, if anything that I say or I do doesn't work for your body, please stop listening to me and listen to your body. Again, I only want you to be safe. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a seated senior fitness workout. We're going to cover both the upper body and lower body. I'm going to be doing this workout unweighted, which means I'm not going to be using any props or equipment, but if you have dumbbells or wrist or ankle weights that you want to use, or even canned goods or water bottles to add extra resistance, please feel free to do that. Okay, let's warm up. So let's take a nice inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. Good, go ahead one more time. Inhale and exhale. Let's take the thumbs, we'll place them at the base of our skull. Our elbows are gonna fall right in front of our shoulder, and we're gonna inhale. Good, exhale, close. Same thing, inhale. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale and exhale. Take those arms to a 90-degree angle. Same thing with the breathing. Here we go, inhale and exhale. Nice deep breath, open up that chest and exhale, close. One more time, nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, release, shaking out those arms, wonderful breathing. All right, let's warm up the neck. So we're gonna look to one side, look to the middle, and then look to the other side, look to the middle. So always pausing in the center as we're alternating sides. Pausing in the middle helps reset the spine. Good. Let's make this our last round. So meet me back in the middle. And let's do our chin to chest. So looking down and then looking straight ahead. Good, looking down, looking straight ahead. Looking down, looking straight ahead. Looking down, looking straight ahead. One more time, looking down, looking straight ahead. Great, let's think about our shoulders. Let's raise the shoulders up to the ear and then drop them down. Raise them up and drop them. One more time, raise them up and drop them, keep them dropped, and let's roll them back. So roll them down and away. Good. Loosening up any tension that might have already built up from the day. And reverse that. So rolling your shoulders forward. That should feel pretty good. Okay. Shake it out, wiggle it out. Let's think about those hands. So open up those fingers, nice and wide, stretching long with those hands. And then now we're going to make super tight fists. Good, so opening the hands, super long fingers, and bringing those fists in. One more time, open up those hands. Good, stretch, 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 and squeeze those fists. And here we go, open and close those hands real quick like fireworks. Shake out those wrists. Great, okay. Let's warm up with a little movement through the legs. So we're gonna start with a side step. I'm gonna adjust the camera so that you can see just a little bit better. Okay, so let's start with that side step. We're gonna step to the side, step center. Step to the side, step center. Now notice that I'm not pointing my foot out, but I'm keeping it parallel with my other foot as I step out. So step, center, step, center, step, center, step, center, step, center, step, center. That's it. So just alternating sides. Now, if you want to add pushing a shopping cart with the arms because you need a little bit more, feel free. But if the legs are enough, then just keep the legs. But if you need more, add in those arms. Good, keep going. Keep breathing through. Excellent. Now go at your own pace. If I'm going too fast, slow it down for yourself. If you want to go faster, feel free to pick it up. Good. Breathe. We're going to go for 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 more second, and time. Shake it out. All right. Now we're going to step to the front, then step to the back. So step front and step back with the same leg. So staying on the same side. Front, side, or back. Front, back. Good. To the front and to the back. Just keep alternating that. Now, here's your challenge. If you need a little more, you're going to press out to the side as you keep that leg going for about another 5 seconds. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing. And time. All right, we're going to switch to the other leg. So same thing. We're gonna tap to the front, tap to the back, tap front, tap back, tap front, tap back. Once you have that rhythm down, if you wanna add your arms pushing out to the side, feel free. Again, you're going at your own pace, right? Maybe the leg movement is enough. Then that's perfect for today. But if you need more, feel free to add either going faster or add the arms in. And if I'm going too fast, please slow down, go at your own pace. Good. Breathe for about another 5 seconds here. Just keep breathing. Excellent. And time. Wonderful job. Okay, now we're going to step to the front, step to the side, and then step back. So it's going to be a 3-tap movement. We'll stay with one leg. So front, side, back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Good. Just keeping that. Great. Again, if you need a little more, add our shopping cart back. If the legs are enough, just hold the legs going. Good. So now let's go in the reverse. So we're going to go back, side, front. Back, side, front. After you have that rhythm down and you want a little bit more challenge, feel free to add in the arms, right? Good. Keep it breathing, keep moving. Excellent. If the arms become too much, you can always just go back to the legs. We're going to continue on for about another 5 seconds. Breathe. That's it. and time. Okay, let's go to the other leg. So we're gonna start front, side, back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. We can add our shopping cart movement if that's extra challenge. Otherwise, we can just keep the leg movement. Good. Keep going. Nice extensions. Breathe, but not overextending, just enough extension. Good, tapping through. And we'll go ahead and pause right here because we'll switch the direction. So now let's go to the back, then out to the side, then the front. So back, side, and front. Again, it's 3 touch points. Good. Once you get that, if you want to add in your arms, feel free. Good. If the arms become too much, you can always take them away. And again, you're going at your own pace, what feels good for you today, right? Because what may feel good today, that pace might not work for the next day. You might have more energy, so you might have to pick it up a little bit. Or you might be more in a rest phase and need to slow it down. Good, keep tapping through. And time. Wonderful job. You can rub those legs out, tap them out, shake them out. Okay, we're gonna switch to upper body. Starting with a hammer curl. So we're gonna keep our hands parallel to each other. They're gonna start down by your side. They're gonna come up to our shoulder height, and then they're going to lower down. Good, lift and lower. Lift and lower. You could always single this out and do it one arm at a time if that works better for you. Otherwise, you can do both arms at the same time. Good. Make sure that you're breathing throughout this whole time. Nice inhales and exhales. Good. Let's go for another 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and rest. Wonderful job. Okay, we are going to push to the side, alternating arms. So we're gonna start with our hands facing each side, and we're gonna push to one side, come back, push to the other side, and come back. So when we're extended, we're not fully extending where you can see there's a slight bend in my elbow still. That's what we're looking for. So slight bend in the elbow, come back. Good. Pressing through, nice and easy. Excellent. Breathe for about another 5 seconds, going at your own pace. Just breathing through, and time. Wonderful job. Okay, now we're gonna think about holding a tray, right? So I'm holding a platter of food, or something I'm going to pass on to somebody else. And so we're gonna pass it in a few different directions. The first direction is we're just going to hand it to somebody. So we're gonna extend our arms a little bit and bring it back to us. So pass the tray, bring it back. This might be a similar movement to opening and closing a drawer, right? Like a kitchen drawer or a dresser drawer. It's that same kind of pull movement. So you're opening something and then closing it. Good. Or passing the tray and then bring your arms back. Okay, go ahead, rest for a second, set your arms down. Now we're going to pass the tray to one side. Okay, it doesn't matter which side, we'll get to both, but you're gonna get your tray back and then we're going to pass the tray to somebody sitting next to us and then we're gonna come back. Okay, so we're gonna pass the tray and then come back. So what this is doing, it's working those side abdominals, which are called the obliques. So that twisting motion is offering a core workout, as well as arms, right? Because our arms are up carrying something. Good. And we're really trying to move the whole torso rather than just the arms. Do you see that difference? So again, here's my whole torso, and then here's just the arms. Okay, so we're really trying to twist and hand somebody the tray so we don't drop whatever it is, right? Maybe it's a platter of cookies or cheese and crackers. All right, go ahead, set the arms down, just rest for a moment. We're going to switch to the other side. Now remember, you're going at your own pace, so if I'm going too fast, slow it down for yourself. All right, let's pick up our tray and let's pass that tray to the person on our other side and then come back to the middle. When we come back to the middle, we're always resetting that spine, right? So take your time going through. There's absolutely no need to rush, but this is very functional, as sometimes we do need to pass something to somebody else. Good. Or maybe it's placing something down on a table next to us. Good. And again, we're using that whole torso to move, right? Let me show you what it would look like if we were just passing the tray, right? So that's just the arms, but we're actually taking the whole upper body with us. Good, just a few more seconds here. Again, going at your own pace. And let's meet back in the middle. Great work. Okay, it is time to stretch it out a little bit. Let's go ahead and stretch out the upper body. So we're gonna take one arm all the way across, give it a hug. Good. Nice, easy breathing. Maybe even some nice inhales and nice exhales, right? Meaning a little bit deeper inhales and exhales. Sending new oxygen to those muscles. Okay, let's switch sides. Arm across, give it a hug. Sitting up nice and tall. Good, breathe. Again, maybe some deeper inhales and deeper exhales. Great. And go ahead, release those arms, shake them out a little bit. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see this next stretch a little better. We're gonna grab both of our hands together and we're gonna pull down, opening up that chest. Good. If you have the flexibility, you can lift the arms up. Otherwise, just pull down and it'll get that same stretch. Good. Nice, easy breathing. And go ahead, release it. Great. Let's do our neck movements again. So we're gonna look to the side, look to the center, look to the side again, and look center. Hopefully you feel a little looser, like there's a little bit more space within the neck after these exercises. Good. And coming back to the middle, we'll do our chin to chest just a few times. So chin to chest, then looking center. Good. Looking down, looking center. One more time. Looking down, looking center. Great. We're going to stretch through the lower body just a little bit. So I will adjust the camera. We're going to extend one leg out in front of us. We're gonna flex the toe facing us or flexing it towards us. We're gonna hinge at that hip, right? So this is me sitting up nice and tall. Now maybe this is enough. Maybe you already can feel that stretch to the backside of your leg. Otherwise, you're gonna hinge forward, good. And if you want to reach those hands towards that toe. Good. Breathe. Again, that chest is reaching towards that toe. Nice inhales and exhales. Feeling the stretch down the back side of your leg. Good. All right, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna switch sides. So extending the leg, flexing the toe towards you. Again, hinging at that hip. If you need a little bit more, you can add the arms reaching for the toe, the chest is reaching for the toe. Adding the arms in, you'll probably feel a stretch going through that lower back, which may feel really good. Good. Take some nice breaths here. Just some nice inhales and exhales, being aware of the breath. Great. We'll sit back up nice and tall. And now we're going to lift the heels up and then set them down. So from a side view, it looks like this. You're gonna lift them up, set them down. Lift, lower. And we're just stretching through that ankle, hopefully increasing some flexibility and some mobility there. Good, nice and easy. Okay, let's switch. We're gonna lift the toes and set them down. Lift the toes and set them down. Now, as you can see, I can't lift my toes nearly as much as I can lift my heels. Good. Breathe. Lift and lower, lift and lower. One more time, lift and lower. Great job. We'll come back to the middle and we'll go into some breath work. So sitting up nice and tall, let's take those shoulders up to the ears, drop them down, keep them dropped. Great. We are going to inhale for 2 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, exhale for 2 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and repeat. So this is called a box breathing, right? So let's try it together. If it doesn't work for you, just continue to breathe normally. So inhale for 2, 1, hold for 2, 1, exhale for 2, 1, hold for 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1. Breathe as you normally would, just inhale and exhale. I'd like to offer a different breathing exercise when I can learn a new one. I feel that in times of challenge or when you're stressed, it's good to always come back to the breath. Make sure that you are breathing, you become more aware of the breath, because it can really calm you down, right? Your breath is attached to the nervous system. which, if practiced, can really calm down your nervous system. So now let's just take a couple of deep breaths together. Let's inhale and exhale. One more time, take in all of this great energy that you have created, and exhale, release. Wonderful, wonderful job. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great time. My advice for after this class would be to hydrate. So please enjoy some water and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.